You're watching LSJ Today, our headlines on December 1st.
Running out of patience, anger as two GP surgeries close their doors.
Hello and welcome to LSJ Today, coming to you live from the University of Lincoln. I'm Amy Dobson.
And I'm Danny Adamson.
A director of the NHS in West Lincolnshire has moved to reassure patients and staff after announcing that two GP surgeries in the city will close. Still to come on the programme, a midweek win for Lincoln City sees them at the top of the National League. Lincoln's tourism industry has been booming. Over the last few years, we've had many events celebrating the city's history. Christina Curtis has more. Only one of the UK's ambulance trusts is currently meeting its target of seeing patients with life-threatening conditions within 8 minutes. Hundreds of thousands of hours lost last year waiting for A&E staff to be free to hand over their patients. Ambulance bosses are blaming the rising pressure and demand in the system. Janine Harding has more on the story.
Hello and welcome to LSJ Today. Here are today's headlines.
The Police and Crime Commissioner for Lincolnshire is to introduce Spithoods.
A charity that helps potential sex offenders could close because of a lack of funding.
And as cup fever grips the city, can Lincoln outgun the Gunners? All that and more on today's programme.
Welcome to LSJ Today, coming live to you from the University of Lincoln. I'm Becky Lancashire.
And I'm Amy Dobson. A Lincoln student is in training to run 10 kilometres to raise money for her friend who's been diagnosed with Huntington's disease.
Ellis Curtin decided to get tested for the gene after both her grandmother and her father were diagnosed. I went along earlier to find out more.
Stop So provides therapy to paedophiles who have not yet committed an offence. However, the charity is set to close. Aaron Renfrey has this report. Critics have described them as cruel and degrading, but Spithoods could be introduced to Lincolnshire's police force.
Police and Crime Commissioner Mark Jones is calling for the protection after an officer in Louth was spat at while trying to arrest a suspect. Janine Harding reports.